Next to a regular 325i, this E30 doesn't look that special. But appearances can be deceiving, especially when you see that it has a motorsport-derived 2-liter version of the legendary S14 engine from the E30 M3. This is the BMW 320iS, built to get around the punitive taxes on engines larger than 2 liters in Italy and Portugal in the late 1980s. It was a tax-dodging, undercover BMW M3. Italian and Portuguese buyers had to stump up the equivalent of nearly $10,000 in additional taxes to get an M3. So BMW asked Paul Roche, who designed all the early motorsport engines, to de-stroke the S14 from the M3 from 2.3 down to 2 liters. He shortened the crank, lengthened the rods, and fitted headers from a rally car, all of which resulted in an engine that makes only 8 horsepower less than the 2.3. It also revs higher too. Inside, it's no different from any other E30, apart from the oil temperature gauge under the rev counter and that dogleg 5-speed. The coupe version of this 320iS had the complete M-Technic 2 aero package, but this one had the spoiler deleted, as well as the 320iS badge to fly completely under the radar. Compared to the flared wheel arches and wider track of the M3, the 320iS is deliciously understated. And getting rid of all that homologation kit also means the 320iS is 109 kilos lighter than the M3. So that makes it just as quick to 60. And more importantly though, less mass can mean better dynamic ability. Pin-sharp change of direction, and an engine that's as eager as a little terrier constantly tugging at the lead. Automotor und Sport reckoned it handled better than the M3, and BMW World would have chosen the 320iS over its bigger brother. Behind the wheel though, you'd actually be hard-pressed to tell the difference between the two cars. But that's exactly what makes the 320iS so cool. It's rarer than the M3, and it also costs a hell of a lot less nowadays. But it's just as good to drive. Plus, it's a secret agent, a car designed to bend the rules without anyone noticing. So could it be that the undercover, tax-evading understudy is actually better than the M3? It'll never have the cachet of a homologation special, but with most good E30 M3s squirreled away in collections, this is a car you can actually drive and enjoy, which is exactly what it was made for.